Okay, so have you heard about this company, EON Reality?
Yeah, yeah, vaguely. They do, like VR and AR stuff, right?
Exactly. They've actually been around for over 20 years.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they've been doing this stuff for education and training for like huge companies,
That,
industrial giants, that kind of thing.
that's a pretty solid track record then.
Right. But now they're going directly to learners, to everyone.
Interesting. What, like some kind of app?
Yeah, but it's way more than just an app.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What's the big idea?
So they just released this white paper, From Knowledge to Career. It's all about how their new Smart Reality Initiative is going to, well, they say it's going to redefine workforce development.
Redefine workforce development. That's a pretty bold claim.
Right. So we're going to pack that today, figure out what they're actually proposing and whether this is just hype or if this could really be a game changer.
All right, I'm all ears. Let's dive in.
All right. So what jumps out at me right away is this idea of democratizing access to learning.
Yeah, that's a big theme in the paper. They talk about breaking down those traditional barriers to education, making quality learning accessible to anyone, anywhere.
I mean, think about it. Throughout history, every time we've had a major technological leap forward, the printing press, the internet, it's led to a massive expansion of access to information and knowledge.
Exactly. And EON Reality seems to be positioning this initiative as the next step in that evolution.
But instead of just information, they're talking about personalized, on-demand learning experiences. It's almost like having a personal AI tutor in your pocket,
Yeah.
available 24/7.
That's a pretty compelling image. So how does that actually work? What's the tech behind it?
So they're rolling out these three AI-powered tools. The first one's called the Mentor.
The mentor. Okay, and what does the mentor do?
So imagine this. You're, I don't know, cooking dinner, and suddenly you have a question about, I don't know, quantum physics or something.
Quantum physics while cooking. That's dot specific.
Well, just as an example, the point is you could just ask the mentor right then and there.
Okay, so it's like an AI-powered encyclopedia or something.
It's way more than just an encyclopedia. It's designed to have conversations with you, understand your questions, and give you in-depth, accurate explanations, no matter how complex the topic is.
So it's not just spitting out facts, it's actually trying to teach you to help you understand.
Exactly. And the best part, the mentor is going to be completely free.
Wow,
Hey.
free. That's pretty impressive. But how sustainable is that in the long run?
Well, the other two tools, the Accelerator and the Navigator, those will be part of a subscription service. But they're banking on the mentor being so good, so useful, that people will want to upgrade to get the full experience.
Makes sense. So what do these other tools do? What's the accelerator all about?
Okay, so we've all had that experience, right?
Mhm.
Trying to learn something from a textbook, and it's just dot dry, boring.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've definitely nodded off over a textbook or two in my time.
Right. So the Accelerator takes all that static information, the kind of stuff you'd find in a textbook, and turns it into interactive, immersive experiences.
Okay, so kind of like bringing those boring textbooks to life.
Exactly. Instead of just reading about the solar system, you could be flying through a virtual representation of it, exploring each planet up close. Or if you're learning a new language, you could be having conversations with AI-powered characters in a virtual environment.
That's a really cool concept. It definitely aligns with all the research on active learning. People learn much faster and remember more when they're actively engaged with the material.
Right. And it's all personalized to your learning style and preferences, so it keeps you motivated and engaged.
So lots of potential there. And what about the Navigator? That sounds intriguing.
Okay, so this one is all about your career. Have you ever, like, felt lost trying to figure out what skills to learn next?
Oh, absolutely. The job market is constantly changing. It's tough to know where to focus your energy.
Exactly. So the Navigator is like your personal AI career coach. It analyzes your existing skills, identifies any gaps, and then recommends specific learning paths tailored to your goals.
Okay, so if I want to, say, switch careers or level up in my current role, the Navigator would help me figure out what I need to learn to get there.
Exactly. And here's where EON Reality's experience really comes into play. Because they've worked with so many companies and institutions, they have this massive database of like what skills are actually in demand in different fields.
Oh, that's smart. So it's not just recommending random online courses, it's actually connecting the dots between your skills, your aspirations, and the real world job market.
Right. And it helps you prepare for certification exams, track your progress, and even connects you with potential employers who are looking for your specific skill set.
Wow, that's pretty comprehensive. So it's like a one-stop shop for career development, all powered by AI.
Pretty much. And, you'd think a company with this kind of ambitious vision would be some brand new startup.
Right? Some Silicon Valley whiz kid with a big idea.
But EON Reality has been around for decades, quietly building this expertise in VR and AR for learning.
So they're not just some fly-by-night operation. They have a proven track record.
Exactly. And they're being very strategic about their rollout.
Hmm.
Starting with the mentor for free is a smart move. It lets people experience the power of this AI for themselves, risk-free.
Yeah, that's a great way to build trust and get people excited about what's to come. But let's be realistic. There are always challenges with any new technology.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, one big question is, how do they ensure the AI is unbiased? The mentor might be able to answer any question you throw at it, but is the information accurate? Is it complete?
That's a valid concern. They talk about this in the white paper about investing in rigorous testing and quality control, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Right. And another big thing is accessibility. If they really want to democratize learning, they have to make sure this platform is affordable and accessible to people from all backgrounds and locations.
Yeah, that's crucial. And to their credit, they do address this. They plan to offer scholarships, partner with community organizations, and make sure the platform works on a wide range of devices, not just expensive VR headsets.
Okay, good. So it sounds like they're at least thinking about these challenges. But stepping back for a second, I mean, if this even comes close to achieving what they're aiming
It
for.
could be huge. Like, imagine a world where learning is this personalized, this engaging, this accessible. It could fundamentally change how we think about education and work.
Right. Like what skills will even be valuable in a world where you can just ask an AI to teach you anything? Yeah. How will traditional schools and universities adapt?
It's really mind-blowing when you start thinking about the long-term implications. I'm curious to see how this all plays out.
Me too.
Mm.
And like I said, they're rolling out the mentor first, so we can actually start exploring this right now. I'm definitely going to be downloading that and see what this AI can teach me.
Yeah, me too. It's like a glimpse into the future of learning.
Definitely. And for our listeners, if you're intrigued by all this and want to check it out for yourself, you can head over to www.eonreality.com to learn more.
Definitely worth a look.
Absolutely. And we'll be following EON Reality's progress closely, so stay tuned for more updates on this potentially game-changing initiative.